Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're returning or welcome if you're new. My name is Blue and we are going to get into Libra love messages, love reading for today. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And if you are cross-watching, hello. Wow, so make sure that you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe if this message resonates with you. I feel like I have channel messages coming through right now in the weirdest of ways, but we are going to be getting into celebrity and crime readings very soon. So make sure that you guys hit the notification button as well if you're interested in being updated. I also do free live readings sometimes on this channel or tipped live readings. So you guys don't want to miss that. But let's hop into it for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and see what message is popping out for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So the first card out, we have the past is behind you now. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you now. Follow it with faith. Then we have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities into your life. Okay, Libra, so this feels like two different energies here. I'm not sure why when I was saying cross watcher, like I started to cough or because I don't know, like I think that was random. So something about throat chakra could be coming through here. I feel like maybe the person that you're dealing with, Libra, has a hard time like saying something or speaking up on something or communicating just in general. And I say I'm putting this on their energy because when I said cross watcher is when I kind of started to hack, and I haven't done that all day or all week. So but I feel like there's an energy of, you know, something in the past maybe happened that wasn't necessarily a fun experience, or it just was annoying, or it just was aggravating for somebody in this situation. I feel like I see two people trying to move forward past it. But it's kind of like maybe someone still is harboring like resentment, or just they cannot get over it, or like it keeps on coming back up in their minds, or just in general in conversation. This could have to do with communication. Maybe somebody was just not being honest, or they were not telling their partner how they felt about something, or maybe they were talking to somebody else. But it just, there's the energy of like either you kind of hit a roadblock for a moment, which is normal, right? Every couple has conflict. Somebody hit a roadblock and, you know, either they're trying to move past it now, or you guys have split ways and maybe you are trying to clear your minds of that energy from the relationship that did not work out. So let's hop into the tarot. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's major changes taking place in your relationship here, Libra. I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I just feel like there's a sudden shift, like something kind of came out of left field or out of nowhere. Maybe this was a situation that kind of just popped up. Something might have came out to light with the High Priestess being at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody was suddenly filled in on something, or they realized something. They had an epiphany about this connection, or about what somebody was doing in a connection. This could also be the energy too of like a sudden shift with career. Maybe like something was just very sudden and somebody wasn't necessarily expecting that. With the King of Swords here, we have Gemini energy. I feel like this, whatever shifted, required the both of you to come up with a new plan, or it required one of you to come up with a plan, because I feel like you guys needed the tools to be able to get through the situation together. I hear somebody saying like, if it were me, I would have done XYZ. So this could be an energy of like putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, or coulda, woulda, shoulda a little bit. I'm hearing All Me For Real by Drake. So somebody could be taking like the credit for something, or they could be talking about, this feels kind of like woe is me energy too, a little bit, Libra. Like somebody here could be complaining a lot about the past and what happened in the past. Like they keep on bringing it up or wanting to talk about something that has happened. It's like every time that you guys kind of get over a hump, or every time excuse me, every time you guys like begin to talk about something, like something comes up. This feels like a blockage or a distraction. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm not going to take those. They kind of just fell out on their own. So we have the Two of Wands. This almost could be the energy of somebody wondering if like somebody is telling the truth, or if they're going to stick to their word, or if they're going to do something again. 555 on the clock. Somebody needs to kind of like change their mindset or change their ways surrounding something with communication or something with the past. I feel like it's like someone is trying to move forward or course correct, but they cannot see how they're going to get past something here. Or maybe for a moment they were kind of like stuck mentally on something. Someone doesn't even know what to say. I feel like, you know, whatever happened, this is kind of like an energy of like, you know, someone is learning, but the other person just feels like, well, you should have known that already. Or, you know, you didn't think about how this would affect me or how I feel. Or, you know, I feel like somebody could be taking something a little bit personal that's really not that personal. I mean, this is like a learning lesson here, or this is like, you know, something was unexpected. You cannot necessarily blame your partner for not knowing. Yeah, because I feel like someone is blaming somebody for their actions, or like something that they did that was reckless or unfair. And it's just kind of like, you know, somebody handles something to the best of their abilities, especially with the Wheel of Fortune upright and the King of Swords upright. This kind of feels like, you know, something happened. Somebody did quick thinking, fast action. They wasn't really sure like how it was going to turn out or where it was going to go. And in hindsight, yes, maybe it did seem reckless here, or maybe it did seem like a little bit unfair, I suppose, in some cases. Now, again, I don't know you guys' specific situation, but I'm just reading for the energies. It just feels like, you know, regardless of if their intent was malicious, I feel like, you know, somebody could have also said something in the heat of the moment, or they said something without thinking it through. Cancer, Capricorn energy is here. I feel like somebody just was like reacting and they were not responding, or somebody was like talking at their partner and not to their partner here. It's like somebody felt overwhelmed by something, or maybe they felt very insecure at the moment, and they just kind of like lashed out or did what they thought was going to help them or soothe them or make them feel better. So I feel like this reading has a lot to do with forgiveness, Libra. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody could have been more focused on like money or family or friends, or, you know, it's like they thought they were doing what was best for them or their connection at the time. But looking back, it kind of was I don't know. I hear somebody calling somebody else weak, especially if you're dealing with like a Leo here. Somebody could be calling somebody weak, or like, you know, they messed up like a family situation or a family dynamic or a relationship for like quick emotions or quick anger or quick feelings, something that kind of was not that deep, or, you know, like looking back, it wasn't that deep. It was that deep in the moment, yeah, but like if you kind of look at the overall situation, then both people will have more perspective on to why each other did what they did, or said what they said, or moved how they moved. It's like somebody was trying to think about a family dynamic here, but the way they went about it was a little bit a little bit naive or childish, maybe a little bit immature. Okay, so let's get the overall energy here, because I'm not sure what's going on, child. We have the Knight of Swords. I see somebody moving forward with something, or, you know, you're trying to get away from the past. I feel like somebody is just like, okay, the past is behind us, like literally. Okay, that is what this card says. The past is behind you now. Release it and embrace it. It's just like whatever happened in the past, it was, I feel like for a lot of you, this was a misunderstanding, or you could chalk it up to like this person just was not, they didn't know no better. Maybe they were being childish. They were being reckless. They were being unfair. They were not considering how somebody else would feel about something, or what somebody else would, how this would make this person look. But, you know, moving forward, I feel like somebody is still trying to nitpick the details, or nitpick like the mistakes of people here, you know? I feel like 3 people could have been involved: a Gemini, a Leo, or in a Cancer, or a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, or a Capricorn here. It's like somebody was looking for someone to make the right decision, or to defend them even. Maybe somebody wanted somebody to defend them here with the King of Swords and the Two of Wands. You know, they were looking for like guidance or protection or expertise or something, and then it's just like whatever they got was just like the complete opposite. You know, maybe somebody was expecting someone to be more mature in a situation surrounding their family, or, you know, what it is that they wanted to prioritize, and this person just shot off, like, or they just went the complete opposite way here. But, you know, I do feel like regardless of whether you guys chose to move on singly, or you're just kind of like working through the situation with your person, because, again, the 10 of Pentacles is here. So I feel like whatever happened for a lot of you, it's not a deal breaker. It was more like a learning lesson. So the message here is don't beat yourself up. Don't beat your partner up here. Yeah, we have the Hierophant and the 5 of Cups. It's like, you know, someone still wants to be committed, but there is a sense of a little bit of resentment, a little bit of, I can't stand you. You know, every time I think about this, I get sad, or I get insecure, or I feel unsure that you are really even in this with me, or that you even love me, or, yeah. So somebody has to kind of get out of this energy of feeling sorry for themselves, or, you know, stop having conversations or Googling things that are going to make you feel justified in feeling bad about something. Like, and even if it really did hurt your feelings, you know, you're allowed to have those emotions, but it's like with the Strength card in reverse, don't drag it, you know? Don't let it mess up what it is that you really want, or what it is that you are building. Because we have the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles here. Like, I feel like this relationship is something that could be really good for you. It's stable. You have a solid foundation on it. And I feel like, you know, somebody is ready to throw it all away over like the 5 of Cups energy, like because you are a little sad, or you feel like something was a little unfair, you want to throw everything away. What's the Strength card in reverse? The 10 of Cups. It's like the same thing that makes you very happy makes you very sad, Libra. Or like this could be for the person that you are with, maybe like the cross watcher. It's like, I don't know, too, this could be an energy where somebody in this relationship has to sacrifice something to be in this relationship. You know, this could be like toxic family members, or like weaknesses, vices, bad habits, or something like that. Like things that make them happy but are not also really helping them either. So, you know, it's kind of like there's the energy of like being saddened by the past here, but still wanting to move forward. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so what's the advice here? The 7 of Cups. I feel like some of you guys have to get a little bit better control over your minds or your thoughts, and be careful about what it is that you're watching or thinking, or who you're talking to, because I feel like that's going to be the difference between you wanting to work this out, or you just being like, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? With the 7 of Cups, it's like somebody is wondering now, like if something is legit, or if it's meant for them, or if somebody loves them or if they care about them. But it's just like, you have to get out of your mind. You know, this has to do a lot with like the general reading that I did for Libra the last time, like speaking about the difference between your mind and your intuition. If you know that you love this person, if they're showing you that they're sorry, or that, you know, there are things to be worked on and you love them, be patient with their process, be patient with yourself, and just understand that you have a good thing in front of you, Libra. Now, of course, I always do leave this disclaimer because I never want to enable anybody to be in a toxic situation. Like, if this has to do with if this has to do with infidelity or abuse, of course, do not even think about it. Get out of that situation. But if this is something like with communication or friends, or like interferences with family and just like all of that extra stuff that is extra, you know, there's a message here to kind of like move forward with your person, put that behind you, and don't hold it against them. Don't let them hold it against you. Don't hold it against yourself. Like, just move forward. All right, Libra, I hope that this helps. Love you guys. Bye.